What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play RollerCoaster Tycoon. Last episode, we built the camouflage coaster, and thank you to those of you who pointed out that I cannot spell. Yeah, I realized I spelled that wrong. So, I also came up with a new idea since we built this, and we're actually going to completely rename it. 3 of the existing rides, more or less the actual coasters in our park, I really wouldn't call a log flume a coaster. I might refer to it as one, but as far as like roller coasters go, we've got 3. We've got arachnophobia, we have claustrophobia, and we have agoraphobia. So, I went to the internet and looked up what the fear of trees is called. And it is hylophobia. Apparently, from the searches I did, it is typically caused by children's movies or fairy tales, where the forest is portrayed as, I guess, like in Harry Potter, the Forbidden Forest. You know, there's creepy stuff portrayed in the woods in a lot of like children's films and fairy tales and stuff. So apparently that's what causes it, and it can trigger stress and anxiety upon just going through a stroll through nature. So I think that kind of fits pretty well here. So I think we might stick with that theme, naming all of our big rides after a phobia of some sort. I might have to name them after the fact or pause it to look up a name, but, you know, I still think it's worth it. I think that's a pretty cool name. And it's spelt correctly. That I am sure of. I wanted to double check that I set things correctly and that I have a mechanic for this one, because one of you pointed out a couple episodes back that I keep forgetting to assign handymen to my rides, and that is true. And I forgot to do that with this one last time, so I'm trying to find the one that's covering this general area. Is it 5? Who is in charge of this area? Did I rename 7? Where did he go? 4? Yeah, we can have this guy cover it. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, they haven't covered that as well. Okay, so now he can reach there. There was another one that I thought was in charge of... Is it this guy? No, he's in charge of our whole park. I thought we had one just assigned to this general area, but I guess we don't. Or if we do, I just didn't find him. So what else did I plan on doing this episode? Oh yeah, last time we also got another basic ride we can add to our basic area on Basic Pier, which is the Observation Tower. And I know this isn't an exciting ride, but I think it's cool. It adds an element of realism. What the heck, Boat 4? What are you doing? Put this on hold right now. Boat 4, what are you doing? Oh, so this is just part of the issue of doing it this way. These guests are not the smartest, so this guy's just kind of floundering about. I'm not worried about it. It'll fix itself eventually. Okay, where's a good spot for this? Basic Pier's kind of getting kind of crowded. We can put it... I'm trying to think where's a good spot here. We don't have too much area left. Will this work? Can I fit it perfectly right there? Oh, I totally can. Beautiful. That's happening. And we'll make this... Why not? We'll make it go as high as it possibly can. Which is really tall. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is a really tall observation tower. Why I built it that tall? I don't really know. But that's okay. So we're going to have the entrance off of Basic Pier, and the exit will exit back out onto the not so basic area of our park. So we'll go up here, and I should be able to connect right there. Perfect. Okay, we'll give that a test, and we shall open it, and we will paint it. I need to hire some more handymen. I got the money, right? I've got almost $27,000. I'm just going to hire like 20 more handymen and just let them roam free. Okay, color scheme. I'm feeling like a blue and white maybe for this one. It's going up almost to the clouds. That's fine for the bottom. Not what I meant to do, but let's try one of these lighter blues. No, that's the light teal, and that's... Ooh, I kind of like that. And then we'll always have the blue glass there, but then the top can be white, and it's done. I like it. Okay, and then we will charge $1. That's fine. Rotating cabin. It can hold 20 people. Wait for a full load. Get it inspected every 10. Oh, and one thing I meant to do. I don't really think we need much scenery on this park, and any of the ride improvements we're getting, I'm probably not going to be implementing in this park, just because, like I said, I'm trying to slowly introduce new things, and we'll get to those eventually. But I want my coasters, because I promised I'd build one this episode. I want my thrill and gentle rides to flush out Basic Pier, and then shops and stalls are always good. Speak of the devil, we're going to build a waterslide next. Okay, so Tower 1 is not a fitting name for our park. Our park, Diamond Heights, Diamond Sights. I think that's kind of cool. Play on words, and it actually is relevant. Because how cool would that be? That thing just sticks up like crazy. You could easily see everything. That is, without a doubt, the highest thing in our park. What's the ride? How high does that thing go? 54, 56, 58. That goes up to 60. Probably higher than that because it doesn't display higher than that. That's 60. This is 24. This thing is 21, 18. That is more than 3 times, or not more than, just under 3 times as high as anything else in our park. Which is pretty awesome. I'm going to make this, I don't know. Yeah, we'll wait for 30 seconds. The line isn't even long enough to hold 20 people, which is a full load. Let's see how many people. 20 people on ride. Let's see how... 9 people in line, and that is probably max. Might be able to hold 1 more person. But, okay, so we're going to build our water slide. Like I said in Dynamite Dunes, this is probably one of my favorite rides to build. It's just so much fun. But before we do that, I got ahead of myself. So we have 8 right now. Let's round it out to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be 20 handymen. And I'm going to forget on all of these, or they're not going to be doing anything but mowing grass if I forget on all of them, which I almost just did. Before I forget this guy. Whenever I hire handymen in bulk like this, I don't know why, but I just think of like Dr. Seuss, like thing 1, thing 2. I don't know why, but you know, they don't have names. They're just handyman 1, 2, 3, whatever. And like any Dr. Seuss movie, I'm thinking right now of the live action one. I don't think that's the last one I've seen. Not that I keep up with them by any means, but I'm just trying to spread them out a little bit here. But yeah, all they do is after a mess is made, they clean up, and you know, that's what handymen do. So okay, that should be all of them. And I think we've been doing a good job with our mechanics, so we shouldn't need too many more of them. But just to be safe, we'll round it out to a solid... Let's do 10. So what's that? 3 more? No, 2 more? Perfect. Okay, so those are our mechanics. That is our basic ride added. We have our handyman upped. Or the number, we have upped the number of handymen in our park. And now I want to actually utilize this quote-unquote land bridge I built last time. So this will be kind of interesting looking. I think it's kind of neat. And we'll go up here, delete these two, and flatten it out right there. How this is going to connect up with everything, I'm not sure yet, but that actually looks really cool. Ooh, this is happening. Okay, so we'll do a couple benches, a trash can next to each bench, and then fountains. Or what are these called? Jumping fountains? Yes, they are. How cool would that be? Just walking across with no handrails or anything. We are the safest park in the country. I might rename this later, but actually I don't even have a name for it yet. I'm gonna think of a name, and if I come up with one, right now it'll be Land Bridge, but I'm gonna rename that. I think that deserves a name. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so now, man, I just built this and we already got people throwing up on it. How rude. If anyone ever seen Full House, that's where that's from. 2, 3, 4. I'm building the... Okay, yeah. I did that all just mindlessly just now. I didn't even consider if I had done this properly. Okay, so I hope that doesn't get stuck. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So, this is going to be another kind of big ride. Big budget. I mean, massive budget. I don't want to spend every cent I have because we definitely have another whole year left in the park, and that's enough time to do some stuff. So, okay, this isn't going to be... No, it's not. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking out loud. This isn't going to be our steep drop. We're going to get one in real quick here. But then I just kind of want to meander this about through the... Ooh, if I can cross that. Oh, that's cool. This episode's going to be a lot more demolishing trees. We're not getting a tree demo counter or tree annoyance counter, whatever I said last episode. But we are going to just kind of make this go through the land a little bit. That's at 13. Can we S-bend to the left? Yes, we can. But then we're probably not going to be able to drop this fast enough. Nope. So we'll go up one more. And this, again, might not have the speed to do it, but that's okay. Again, it's all trial and error. So I kind of want to make this do a little bit more zigzagging on the hill here. And then I think what I want to do is... Oh, that's not what I want. That's boring. Actually. No, yeah, we'll keep doing this. Sorry, as I build these, I get ideas and it changes my thought process and makes me want to do different things. But, okay, so we just dropped from 13 to 14 and we're at 9. That's okay. Actually, I'm going to dip into the... Well, no, we'll go straight a little bit more so that has a cooler effect. But we're going to dip and go into the mountain. If you could call this a mountain. I am from Texas, so I would call this a mountain. I am sure there are plenty of others of you. That doesn't make any sense. Plenty others of you that would not at all consider this a mountain because, you know, it's not in the slightest. This might not even be considered a hill where some of you guys live. So, okay, we're gonna zigzag this. I guess you can't zigzag a water slide that's made of nothing but curves, but what am I trying to do here? I'm not sure. I want to come back out and then we're going to come back up and do another chain lift here. So this is going to have kind of two Nope. One more. I like building against the slope of the land when you're going underground. Like I went in, like kind of into the hillside at a down angle going up the slope, if that makes sense. And then this one's going down the slope and I came out of it at a upwards angle. I don't know why, but I feel like it looks better. And part of it saves me on having to modify the land. So that's always nice. We'll do that just to make things look all pretty. Okay, so our first drop was at 18. Do we want to make that our main drop or do we want to make this one our main drop? Heck, we're making money as we build this, so why not make it our main drop? As high as supports can take us. That's at 19 again. Oh, that's one higher. Sweet, this is now officially the main drop. And that's going to go right next to the walkway. That's kind of cool. I like when unintentional stuff like this happens. Oh, man. Okay, so 19. Okay, so this takes up 1, 2, 3 pieces. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was trying to make this symmetrical. Maybe I still can. What if I tighten this up to make it one of those instead? 1, 2, 3. And that'll be level. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 more tight ones. Oh, perfect. That looks cool. At least I think so. And for actually this straight portion here, we'll make this a tunnel. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but this is where I'm getting like kind of inspired right now. At first I just set off to build a coast or a water slide with no real intention of what I was doing, but now I'm starting to get in the theme park design or the aesthetics of my park, and I want it to be cool. So this again will be a little bit of trial and error to see if it has the momentum to make it up that. It quite possibly won't, or there's a good chance it won't. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, and that's perfect. And then we'll come back out here. We need to go, what, one more, I think? Oh, guys, this is beautiful. And I can't add any station, can I? No, yeah, I already maxed that out. Okay. As always, let's give this an entrance and an exit. And where's the center of this? This is hard to see sometimes. Okay, so it lines up right there. So right to the side of this will be our entrance, I guess? Yeah, we'll do our entrance right there. So that's right there. I think that lines up. We'll do the exit a little bit further because I plan on making this have a decent sized line. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and test this baby and see how it does. Alright guys, so far so good. It got really close right here, but I think that's kind of cool. It adds a little suspense. Alright, so that's the first drop. Let's see how the second drop fares. All right, guys. I think that is a beautiful water slide. Both of the crests that I wasn't sure if it would make it over, it just barely cleared them. And if you guys remember when I was talking about the momentum of rides with people on it, it will go over those with even more oomph. So we should have no problems with clearing that. So I'm not worried about it. Okay. I'm liking how this is looking. People have to make quite the trek to get over here just for this one ride. But I think it's worth it. And this ride is obviously getting its own dedicated mechanic. No question there. Look at me remembering these things, guys. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, Mechanic 11. He's going to get his own name. Not an actual name, but I guess a job title? I don't know. But okay, so there is a decent wait time for this ride. So that looks like that's the first... Oh, okay. So that's the first boat, and the last one is... It's already cleared the ramp there. So people will have to wait a little bit as there's no cars here. But... Or dinghies. I remembered 12 boats. Let me know if you guys... So, before I get ahead of myself there, I wanted to do some experimenting with RollerCoaster Tycoon. Like I mentioned plenty of times before, it's been a long time since I played this game. I would like to kind of go back through some of the rides and do a little testing. And I want you guys to let me know if that's something you'd like to see, or if you'd rather me just do it off camera and let you know what test I did and what the results were. But like right here, I've got 12 station platforms with 12 boats, but you can see how tiny those things are. I don't know how many stations I need to get the maximum number of boats. That'd be something nice to figure out, because, I don't know, it's just, I like knowing those type of things. So, let me know again if you guys want to see those type of tests or not, and I will accommodate you. So, okay, moment of truth. Let's see how this thing did. Oh my gosh, look at that. 6.08 excitement, 6.08 intensity. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I just got a name. So, this part right here is mirrored. This part right here is mirrored. Mirror, mirror. Actually, I'm gonna think on that. If you guys can help me brainstorm some sort of name that has to do with your reflection or something like in the water, I think that might be kind of cool. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. I think this came out really cool though. So let's open this up, jack the price up a little bit, because it's totally worth it. $5.50. That's happening. Did that guy just turn around before he even made it all the way? That was weird. They were turning around like mid-pathway. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, this is a great ride. It's a water slide, so... I mean, of course it's good, but... Oh, so happy. And yeah, we'll wait 60 seconds. Doesn't matter. It doesn't take long to fill up with 2 people. But look at this line already. It's backing up. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's give this thing some music. And we're not going to do water style. We already have that. What's some other... What does that sound like? It's kind of peaceful. I like it. Gentle style it is. Cool. Okay, so we've got the music. We've got the name. Now we need a paint job. Ooh, would this be a cool one to do alternate color schemes on? I think it would. I'm going to try that out. So this ride is black and white, or one's black, one's white. What if we combine the two and did black and white? I think we're gonna do, whoa, not that. Oh, that's cool looking. Actually, we might just leave it with that. That looks pretty awesome. And then, yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with that. We'll do that alternating color scheme on something else soon. I promise. And gray supports. No, we need some color in this. Let's try that. Oh boy, that's bright. That's pleasant. It doesn't blend in with the water like this one does. I kind of want them to stand out a little bit. And I think that's good. I like that. Yeah, none of this would look good, I don't think. No. Yeah, we'll do that. It's kind of a... What did I say before? A light teal, or I guess a baby blue? I don't know. But, oh man, it's already full. I love it. We're gonna build a restroom out here on this end of the park for these guys. Oh, and we got a pizza stall. Cool. We'll build one of those soon here as well. I know we're already in March, but, you know, that's okay. All right, just so people can have a place to do the deed if necessary. Give them a couple trash cans. A couple benches. And that's good. And we're not going to make this a VIP only restroom. I forgot to paint the boats, or the dinghies. So what should we do for this one? This might be somewhat time... No, we'll do that when we get back next time. For now, we'll make them black... No, black bottom with a white top. When we get back next time, I'm probably going to do my intro while changing those, alternating every one. One will be black on top, the other will be white on top. The other will be black on bottom, the other will be white on bottom. So, those are the same thing, just different ways of saying it. So, oh, I love how this came out. This is really cool. Okay, so when we get back next time, we will build bumper cars. We will build a pizza stall. And that'll be it for the episode, guys. It'll be a super exciting one. Bumper cars and pizza. That's going to be it. Totally kidding, by the way. We're just going to do a little general park maintenance. Maybe adjust some prices here and there. And just kind of do a state of our park and assess where we should go from there. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. As we built our beautiful mirror. Again, let me know if you guys can come up with a water-based reflection name. Yeah, because I think that would be cool for this. I don't really consider this a roller coaster, so that's why I didn't go with the, I guess, like aquaphobia, fear of water, or anything like that. But on our next, if we can unlock any more roller coasters, we definitely will be naming it that. So, or something phobia related. But okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And thank you for sticking around for these. I know these episodes can get kind of long, and I'm releasing them almost daily, so it's a lot of content to watch. But for those of you that do, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.